Tally. Where's Rex? Or where's Garrus? Garrus. Where'd you go? There he is. Okay. Alright, so... Journal. Expose Saren. Speak to the ambassador. Okay, so we need to go to the Alliance docking bay through the elevator. Okay. Which this isn't. Nope, don't look at running a space bar. Okay. Where is the central? There it is. I think that's the central elevator. Okay. It changes a bit in the second game. Elevator to Presidio.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
All right. Well, it said the Alliance docking bay, which I think...
Allow me to be your guide.
No, Avina, I need to talk to you, and that's for the third game. Where am I going? Map. Don't want to talk to Avina. I mean, I can do rapid transit, really. I mean, it doesn't really matter either way. I keep doing that.
Not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right and will kill you.
Rapid transport. Here we go.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
No. C-Sec, I guess. There's the elevator I'm looking for. Okay. So that's why I can find it wasn't
endangered
in
the
C-Sec.
entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tally.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
Oof.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
It was a mistake, Garrus. We need them. Alright, Udina.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
He doesn't look
She's
too
quick
happy
and
about it.
quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I will.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
Why are you doing this?
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Any word on Saren?
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharaohs and Bavaria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
What about the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the Conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the Conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
You can count on me.
I'll stop it.
It's not how I meant that to go.
We have one
but
more lead.
Sure.
Matriarch Benezia, the other voice on that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I'll start there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Dang right.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Yeah, but that's your job, Udon.
I'll take care of Sarah. You take care of the political fallout.
That's exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
Uh-huh.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Remember, we don't like you, Udon. I don't have to play nice to you. Alright, let's go get Liara.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. He survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
I'm ready.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find her.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. You got anything you want to say to the crew? Now's the time.
Now I do things my way. No, I'm not like that. I'm not that mean. Let's keep this short.
Crew, this is Commander Shepard. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit.
Everyone is counting on us.
Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Cue
Well said,
influential music.
Captain will be proud.
It doesn't matter anymore. Oh my gosh. Someone has to do a playthrough of it and just do the pure renegades so we know what those are. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm not that mean. But that is just hilarious. I won't let him down.
Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness. Some of the options in this game are kind of ridiculous, but hilarious at the same time. Alright, we need to go get Liara to Sony and have her on our crew. Bye-bye, Citadel. Where are we going? Oh, I zoom up further. Okay, there's no... Interesting. Okay. I forgot that's in the second and third games. Liara Dixon. Asteroid X-57. Let's get Liara first, and then I'll do the asteroid. Because Liara is one of my favorites to have on my team, so let's get her first so I can start taking her out on missions. Sparta. Is she in any of these? I don't know, and I think we won't know until we investigate. Okay. Survey, alright. Small distant Alsages is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of methane and argon. The surface is composed of water, ice, and calcium with occasional deposits of light metals. During the Alliance's pirate suppression campaign in the 2160s, the Batarian Eluem Rampara was caught with his frigate Tuneran grounded on Alsages for drive discharge. Some of these words are weird. When challenged by the cruiser Hyderabad? I don't know. Rampara refused to surrender. The Tuneran was destroyed attempting to take off. The debris is strewn across the southern hemisphere. Okay, let's survey that. We get rare element of plutonium. Excellent. I like plutonium. I like plutonium. Where's the next one? There's always one per ring. Antamalka. Antamalka is a large hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in the atmosphere. Its massive gravity well tugs many asteroids from the outer belt inwards, past the orbit of Altair and Aeolus, and eventually settle into the inner belt. Antamalka's orbit is congested with hundreds of captured moons. Most last only a few thousand years before being ejected, dragged down into the atmosphere or ripped apart by tidal forces and added to the gas giant's immense rings. Attempting to navigate this chaotic environment is hazardous at best. Ships without military-grade kinetic barriers are likely to suffer catastrophic impacts. Survey, and we get some hydrogen. Cool. Check the asteroid. I don't think there's anything in them, but I'm gonna check it anyways, just to be safe, because sometimes they like to throw in a random anomaly. Nothing on that one. Alright, so now for the next ring. Where's your planet? Altaia. Altaia is an unusually large terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of methane and ammonia. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of sandstone and other sedimentary rocks with deposits of iron and chlorides. Judging by the sedimentary composition of the crust, it appears that Altaia once possessed an atmosphere thick enough to support some form of liquid. What cataclysm stripped the atmosphere and left the planet to freeze is not currently known, and I cannot survey that one. Next ring in is Edelus.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Ooh. Alright, Edelus. Edelus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Edelus's surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand, with only a few areas of igneous rocks highlands to break the abrasive dust-choked wind. Edelus's orbit is congested with debris thrown inward by the gravity of the gas giant Antamalka, which was a few planets over. Due to a high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous, and yet we are going to explore. Because danger is our middle name. Not really, I don't actually know what Shepard's middle name is, but that's okay. Garrus and Tally. Heck yeah. As the ship just poops out our Land Rover. That would be a rough landing. I can't imagine actually riding around this thing because how bumpy it gets is kind of ridiculous. Alright, map. What do we got? So we have debris, distress, and anomaly. So let's do debris first, which is that way. Because the anomaly is the thing we're actually here for, we're doing that one last so we can explore and get the most out of this puzzle. Ooh, there's another anomaly that was not on my map, which is I'm definitely going for it. Looks like something crashed or so, and that actually took it backwards. So up here, very, very windy and hard to navigate. With how bumpy this ride is, I can't imagine being one of the guys riding in it. Ooh, lithium. Wait patiently. Got it. Nice. Alright, now for the debris. Yeah. Salvage. No, electric. Really? Let me see. Do I have talents? I do, but not for me because that won't help this. Let's see. You have electronics, but they don't unlock until later. That's too bad. What about Tally? Does Tally have? She does. Thank you, Tally. I hope that's enough. So unlock some hacking and decryption. And for my skills, get humor and charm. I want to max out warp because I like warp, right? Warp is it's damage per second, so I definitely like warp. And singularity. I'm gonna get some practice for that in for sure. All right, now can I decrypt it? No. Garrus, you failed me. That's okay. Can't get everything. Let's go over to this anomaly, and then I'll go over to the distress signal. I won't be able to decrypt and unlock everything, but I can get most of them. See if I can. Oh, it's right here. That is a dead body.
I'm on my way.
That would be a Solarian. Got it. ID tagged Captain Mylan's ID tag. Not sure who that is, but okay. Alright, now for the distress signal that we actually came to this planet for. There. That's a wide open area. That could be a thresher moth. Let's save before going in there, just in case. Okay. Yeah, that's the thresher moth. Bigger fight than that. That's right. One thresher maw destroyed. Can I not? Maybe I can't while it's repairing? Okay. Alliance Marine.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. We want to know what happened here.
Oh, interesting. I will take those upgrades. Do I destroy said beacon with my Mako? Maybe? No. Okay. Oh well. Alright. Return to the Normandy, as that is everything on this planet. So that was not the planet with Dr. Tassoni. Search the second belt real quick. Anomaly unknown right here. Asteroid cluster. A collection of small, siliceous asteroids loosely bound together by gravity. Prothean data disk recovered. While scanning the asteroid field in the Sparta system, you found signs of habitation. A recon team was sent to investigate one of the larger asteroids. The rock had a small functioning biodome, but no signs of anyone still living there. There was, however, a data console with an intact Prothean data disk inside. Interesting. Last planet in the Sparta system is Tremanra. Tremanra? Tremanra is a dwarf planet composed of light magnesium silicates with deposits of aluminum. Its surface is covered by wide swaths of ancient, dark basaltic lava, possibly indicating the world was created through an impact with some other body in the system. Tremanra's magnetic field is non-existent. This makes it impossible for ships to dump drive charge from orbit. That said, Tremanra's minuscule gravity allows even cruiser-sized vessels to land safely for direct grounding. Interesting. Alright. So that's it for Sparta. Let's see. Let's do Athens next. Alright, starting from the back. Pharos. Distant Pharos has seen only a cursory examination by an unmanned probe. It has a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of carbon. Deeper craters have been partially filled by ice, suggesting there may be a significant amount of water locked up beneath its frozen surface. A large ice-bright crater in the southern hemisphere makes the planet visible from the inner system, leading to the planet's name, Pharos. Surveying it, getting a Turian insignia recovered. Scans of the planet Pharos revealed an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna Colony insignia. Wonder what Garrus thinks about that. The next one is Sursa? I don't know. Sursa is a modestly sized hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sulfur and chlorine. These give it its striking yellow-green tint. As the development of the Proteus colony continues, Sursa will likely be developed for helium-3 mining. And of course we got a concentration of helium-3. Next one in is Nausicaa. Traces of sodium in the atmosphere give Nausicaa its overall dark gray color, but it is otherwise a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant. An abundance of water vapor in the upper atmosphere accounts for its white clouds. And now for the asteroid belt, just in case. Nope, nothing. Alright, next one in is going to be Proteus. Like the Hanar homeworld, Proteus has more than 90% oceanic cover. The incredible heat thrown off from Athens raises global humidity to 100%, creates constant cloud cover, and powers colossal typhoons that rage across the surface year-round. Hot, humid, and storm-raked, Proteus's rare combination of oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere and carbon-based biosphere nevertheless recommend it for colonization. A pilot program is studying the possibility of colonies below the ocean surface, safe from the worst effects of the weather. That would actually be rather interesting. And of course we got some free oxygen. Woo-hoo. Free oxygen. And now Salamis, or Salamis. The geological properties of Salamis have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. Due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere and proximity to the energetic star Athens, the equatorial daytime temperatures have been known to turn the surface molten. The crust is composed of iron with deposits of platinum group metals. Interesting, we could definitely use some of those metals, which we're of course not going to get. And that's it for Athens. Macedon. Let's do that one next. I have no idea which of these four she's on, which would just tell us sometimes. Alright, starting with the outer layer. Fargalus. Fargalus is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with an abundance of airborne hydrocarbons. Surveying it, and we got some xenon. Asteroid belt, anything in it? Negative. Now for Padavig. Padavig is the second of the Macedon system's giant terrestrial planets, and by far the more interesting. Most of the surface is covered by a vast sea of liquid ammonia, in which a unique aquatic ammonia-based biosphere has developed. While the frozen continents are largely bereft of life, a rich bounty of complex organisms, many larger than a human, flourish in the chilly, toxic seas. While dreadfully inhospitable to humans, Patavig is suitable for colonization by the Volus. Negotiations between the system's alliance and the Volus's patrons, the Turian hierarchy, have made good progress. Now, Porolin. Porolin is an enormous terrestrial planet, half again the size of Earth. Despite its thick atmosphere, the weak output of the red dwarf Macedon leaves its surface biting cold. The crust is mainly composed of silica, but significant deposits of iron and other industrial metals are present. These lodes may prove rich enough to be profitably mined despite the heavy gravity. Matriarch's writing. Interesting. Some Matriarch's writings. You were scanning the planet Porolin when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch Dillanaga's writings in its storage compartment. Interesting. Sharjila. Oh, I can land. Warning, level 1 pressure hazard. Sharjila has a very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Its temperate surface is mainly composed of alumina with deposits of sulfur. Comm buoys on the surface have recently logged a number of unregistered vessels operating nearby. Sharjila has an extensive silicon-based oxygen-breathing ecology. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silica, which is silicon dioxide, dust. The respiratory byproducts of the world's higher animal forms. High-speed surface winds, often laden with abrasive silica dust, presents a hazard. In areas where the wind deposits a great deal of silica, footing can be treacherous. EVAs are discouraged, and yet that is exactly what we were going to do. Alright, and again, Garrus and Tally. Two of my favorite crew members. Alright, what do we got? Debris, stronghold, and anomaly. Let's do debris first. That. This isn't exactly a Skyrim horse, but if I angle it correctly, I can get further up than directly on top of it. And I have to go back down anyways, as it's probably over there. Or over there. Whoops. A crashed probe. Manual bypass. Alright. Got it. Ooh. Don't think I'm gonna need either of those, but hey, I will take them. Now let's go to the stronghold. This way. Hopefully I don't run into any more thresher moths while I'm out here. There are enemy signals. Alright, this is gonna be fun. I am not leaving the Mako for as long as possible. Oh. Geth. What are Geth doing here? All these pirates. I just thought they were Geth. Maybe. Who's sniping at me? Where are you at? Got him. Alright. And now before I go inside and fight these guys, I need to adjust my powers a bit. So let's see. Warp is still 1. Singularity I want to be 2. I'll make assassination 3. Okay. Alright, let's save before I get into a fight. Alright, let's do this. Anything above me? Back online. Hey, Garrus. Really? I thought Metagel would revive them in a fight, but I guess not. Not in this game. Where are you guys at? You above? Hiding below here? Ah, there you are.
You must die!
Last one is above, okay. Where you at, sorry? Come on. Where did you go? Ha! Good. Now, fight's over. Garrus, get your butt back over here. Quit lying on the job. Take both of those. Let's see what's inside here, and then I'll go upstairs and see what's inside there. Alright. So I have now learned that I can't actually revive a fallen ally mid-fight, which is not the same as the second and third games. Taking all of these. Alright, let's check out our equipment. Okay, so my main weapon is a sniper rifle. I have Avenger 1. Do this one. Do I have any mods? I do. Okay, chemical rounds. I don't have anything for that. Okay. Let's see. Should probably get an assault rifle, decent one as well, as I'll probably use that on occasion. Okay. Hammerhead for those. Any mods? Nope. Alright. Garrus. Garrus, buddy. Let's give you also the Reaper 2. And Banshee 2. You can equip Omni Tools. Why can't I? I thought I could. I can equip Amps, though. Okay, Biotic Amp is not the same as an Omni Tool. Interesting. Okay, well, this gives Tech cooldown, but loses the other two. I want the other two more than that, so too bad. And Tally. Don't have anything I want to give her either. Okay. Alright, now we go upstairs. Get my assault rifle. Snap rifle back out. Alright. What do we got in here? Ooh. Okay, I guess I'll take all those. I don't, I'm not gonna say no. Decryption is too low, naturally. Decryption is also too low, again. Alright. You discovered evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nasana Dantius, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. Interesting. I think I remember seeing that in someone else's playthrough. I never did that on my own. Until now, of course. Alright. One more anomaly. And then we'll head back to the ship. Alright, Mako. Last anomaly for this one. As I go to try and crash the Mako right away. Yeah, let's do that. That's fun. Okay. This is why I cannot be a driver in a Mako. I would make absolutely everybody sick. Anomaly is up there, so I think I can go that way, or I can go this way. Let's go this way. See if I can make it up here. Come on, Skyrim horse makeshift Mako. Yeah! Alright, where are we going? It's right down here, looks like. Right here. I wonder what is here.
Moving out.
Ooh, heavy armor. I think I can wear heavy armor. What do we got over here, though? An Asari capsule. Matriarch's writing. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of Matriarch Dillanaga's writings. Another one. Interesting. Okay. Alright, where'd my Mako go? Here it is. Time to head back to the ship. Alright, equipment, as I just got some more armor. Can I wear it? No, I cannot. I cannot wear heavy armor, or apparently medium armor. I can only apparently wear light armor. That's crap, but okay. I mean, it is what it is, but whatever. Let's do a shield battery. Okay. I'm gonna turn everything I have into Omnigel. It's a very good idea to have a good supply of Omnigel on hand. I'm not worried about money. I'm a Spectre. I'll get plenty of money on my travels. Alright, I leveled up. Let's get my Spectre training up more. Oh, yes, I want this. Excellent. Alright, I can now revive them when they go down in combat. Nice. Alright, next planet. Or is that it for this planet? That was it for that planet, okay. And of course, this is the last one that I go visit. Knossos. Alright, so I will start here next episode because it's already been at 40 minutes now. So I'm going to exit the world map I'm going to save. Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you've liked the video, please leave a like. Please drop a comment. Let me know that you're here. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do that as well. And please share the video with any of your friends you think might be interested. Thank you guys.